everyone. So I've been getting lots and lots of messages on questions about how to actually wrap yourself. So first things first, let me tell you exactly what you need so that you can pause this video to go get it and come back and rejoin us. You're definitely going to need a tape measure so that you can, measure yourself prior to actually applying the application. You're going to need a permanent marker so that you can mark yourself. You're also going to need a towel, preferably the most rugged towel you can find so that you can actually exfoliate the skin, or if you have a body brush, you can also use that. A pair of scissors so that you can cut your saran wrap. Saran wrap, you're going to need that. And you're also going to need your ultimate body applicator that you received in the mail. Okay, first things first. I'm going to go ahead and measure myself and see exactly where I am as far as around the waist. Okay? I'm only going to do one marking because, other people like to do 3. So now what we're going to do is we're going to actually take this and I'm going to put mine right in the middle of my belly button. So I'm going to open my marker, and right now I am at exactly 34 and about a half. Okay? So I'm actually going to mark where I put this at, so that way I know next time I do it, so that way I don't get a different, measurement. I get the exact measurement that I should have. So the sides are going to look like this. You're actually going to have the marks here and here, so I know where to actually put this when I go back and do it. So it would be here, okay? So now I'm going to go ahead, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to exfoliate the skin. This will actually give you better results if you have skin that is very porous and it actually clogs very easily. This can avoid that. So all I'm going to do is I'm simply going to wet it. I'm going to wet my towel. I'm going to squeeze it out. Squeeze it really good. And I'm going to take my towel, and I'm actually going to just go all around my stomach. So now what we're going to do is you're going to take your Ultimate Body Applicator. I've already cut mine open. You're going to take this, and you're going to open it. And on the inside is going to be the actual formula. So you're going to want to put the formula on your stomach, okay? Around my sides. And you just want to lift this a little bit, and you can just put it right in your pants like that, okay? And put it on your sides like such, okay? So once you've actually done that, you want to go ahead and take your saran wrap. I normally take mine off the box because it's just so much easier, especially when you're doing it on your own. It's a lot easier when my fiance is here, but I know a lot of you at home have to do this on your own. So it does become a little bit more difficult. So what I do is I just, wrap it around. So you definitely want to make sure that it's nice and smooth. You just go around. And if it gets on your pants, it's okay because you can tuck that part in. So I normally go around like 3 times just to make sure that it's not going to break on me. And once you've got it on around that first time, you're pretty good. So the scissors are to go ahead and cut it. So you want to make sure that it's nice and good there. You can actually just take this and you can either, stick it in your pants so that you can go back to your day or doing whatever it is you're doing. The saran wrap really does nothing. The saran wrap is only to assist in keeping it on your stomach. So once you do that, you can go ahead and put your shirt down. You will begin feeling something immediately. Okay? So once you got it on, next thing you want to do is you actually want to grab some water. Grab water as quickly as possible because that's what helps you actually rid of all of those yucky things that are in your body that you want to rid of. And the application is actually going to help with really just loosening up those fat cells that you really want to loosen up so that they can actually pass through naturally. So I have my water here. I want to drink at least 2 to 3 of these, okay, before my 45 minutes is up. Use the restroom as frequently as you need to, but you definitely want to drink a few of these, okay? And then I guess I will see you in 45 minutes, and we will see exactly what these results are. Okay, guys, it's been 45 minutes, so let's see what results I got today. I've been drinking my water. This is, I think, my 3rd glass. It's like half gone. So I've drank maybe 2.5 8-ounce glasses of water. Yeah, I'm not much of a water drinker, so I'm not happy about that. But anyways, I did do it and I drank it. So now we're going to go ahead and we're going to remove the application and we're going to remeasure and see exactly what we got in just 45 minutes. And I'm going to take my scissors. Okay, so now we're going to remove it. And this is your guys' first time seeing right along with me with this application. So we're both going to see it together if we have any results. Go ahead and remove the wrap. And still lots of stuff on the wrap. So I normally tell people to take it off. I'm going to take my ring so I can do this. So I can get it on my ring. But I normally tell people to take the stuff off of the wrap and actually just moisturize it into your skin. That's, the formula that you want. And I feel that it's a lot tighter than it was. It was loose feeling initially, and now it feels kind of a little bit more smooth. But I'm not going to let, what I say really determine. I'm going to let the measuring tape tell. So, here's the measuring tape, same measuring tape that I had, no different. And I'm going to go ahead and I am going to do from belly button to the last place. I'm going to make sure that it is in where my last marks were at. And you guys will not believe this, but let me get close and click and actually show you. I was at 34 and a half. I am now in between 33 and 34. That's almost a whole inch. So, and mind you, I made my marks on my side, so I know exactly where they're at. And it's still right in the middle between 33 and 34. Maybe I should put it in the front so you guys can see. You see that? How crazy is that? That is ridiculous. Now you all will see exactly why I am so excited about this product. Since I began using this product, I have had nothing but results. And you guys just saw it yourself. I did not do any tricks. I didn't. And that's in 45 minutes. Can you imagine what day 3 is going to be like? This is exactly why I wanted you all to see it for yourself, because the tape measure does not lie. So I'm very excited for you all. I'm excited for myself. and I am so ready to get that beach body that I really, really want and desire. So other than that, I do have a couple other products. I have the fat fighter that I tend to use after I am done eating dinner. I only use it for dinner because that's my largest meal. I also have the greens, and I give the greens to my children as well. Greens is really good because it people who don't like to eat fruits and vegetables or like to eat anything healthy, this has a multitude of fruit and vegetables in it, and you put 2 scoops or a scoop into your water or your orange juice or your apple juice. It actually tastes very good. It's not bad tasting at all, and it's exactly what you need to stay healthy. Next, in between days that I am actually wrapping, I have begun using the defining gel. The defining gel actually tones up more, during those 2 days that you're actually still, continue to drink your water, with the wraps, but defining gel will actually give you a more contouring look on your stomach. It will actually contour quicker. So, yeah, you may want to check this out as well. We do have a multitude of products. We also have the stretch mark cream, which I have yet to try, but I do hear that it is just as wonderful as the rest of the products that I've tried. If you would like to, please take a look at this address below and go ahead and try some of our products. What have you got